Dana Barrett asked Dr. Venkman, why do you like being a Ghostbuster? He replied, same reason I asked you out, 'cause busting makes me feel good.
Ugh, that's tasteless.
No, ma'am, that's tasteless.
Movie review, bitches!
Reading and writing, arithmetic,
Too much homework makes me sick.
when it comes to pasta,
Kindergarten is the best.
Yay! Hey, this is the Jason movie review of Kindergarten Cop. I am Jay Chowder. We got Bones.
Boys have a penis. Girls have a vagina.
Thanks for the tip. Slopdog.
I'm not a policeman. I'm a princess.
Take it back to the carpet. He's like a little Slopdog. Let me tell you, folks, if you never see Kindergarten Cop, hit pause, go watch it, come back, because we're going to do some spoilers. We're just shooting the shit about this movie. And so, yeah, you're going to hear it, how it ends, how everything. It's just fucking some good jazz. If you have seen it, hashtag enjoy the hang, and let's get into it, baby. So this is Arnold Schwarzenegger, kind of, he's an action star, right? But now, was this his first ever kind of like getting into comedy? I don't know if it was, but I remember this being big. Like, it was always like Commando and Predator and that shit. And he was still action star, but it was like a comedy and a family kind of a movie. So he's like, he plays this cop, and he's just like, always after this one guy named Crisp, who's a big, I don't know, he's a drug dealer or something. He's a bad man. And like every 80s guy, he's got the greased back hair and the ponytail. And,
Classic bad guy.
yes, classic bad guy. And, it starts because like his wife or his girlfriend went missing, like years, she's on the run. He told everybody she stole a bunch of money. And she had a kid, but he just really wants the kid. So like he finds out eventually where his ex chick is and his kid. So he's gonna go get her, and then they find this out. So like Arnold Schwarzenegger and his partner they find out, and they're gonna fake be a teacher because they know like where she is, but they don't know how to continue to do police work. So they're like, let's get into the school and we'll pretend to be a teacher. And then we will then find out who the father is of this. Like, we'll find this kid somewhere in the school. And his partner's supposed to do it. She gets sick, so he has to go to school and be the teacher. And then it's running amok from there. Arnold Schwarzenegger with kids, and it's a good time. There's like line after line. This is like a movie we watched since we were kids, and it is good. Sadly, my kids watched Kindergarten Cop 2 first. So then when I tried to make them watch this one, they were like, oh, is this like the other one? And I was like, no, this is better. And they tried to watch it, and they weren't as into it because they grew up with the Dolph Lundgren one. And
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's so good. I like it.
I watched the trailer. And, like, when I bought this on Voodoo for $7.99, and you could buy Kindergarten Cop 1 and 2 for $9.99, and I watched the trailer for fucking Kindergarten Cop 2, and I was like, not worth the $2.
I've never seen Kindergarten Cop 2, so I don't have an opinion, but that's my opinion anyway, because I love but I watch this too many times. Like, it's one of my go-tos. Like, if there's nothing else on, I'll just throw it on, and it just makes me happy. It's a feel-good. It's like, it's over the top. Like, there's a lot of plot holes in this.
Yeah.
And I talk about the biggest plot hole. I like this movie, but I have to talk about the biggest plot hole because it's huge. Okay, you guys ready?
Is it from the mom and the rectal thermometer she buys? Is that the biggest plot hole?
Ooh, that's going in a hole. But like towards the end where they're, they know like he's probably going to come to the school and all that stuff. So they're preparing the kids. They're talking about, don't talk to strangers and this whole thing, right? And meanwhile, while they're doing that, Crisp comes in and talks to the principal, like he's bringing a kid to the school, so she'll show him around and like so he can see where his kid is and all this stuff. That makes no fucking sense. Even at this time, these people, the police officers, would have shown the principal a picture of him, right? Just a picture, and been like, "Hey, this is the bad guy. This is the guy we're watching out for. Should he
Right.
show up?
Oh my
let
God.
us know. Like, she could have kept him busy, right, by talking to him, and then like just like had like a secret code, like, oh, you know, like whoever her secretary was. Oh, my secretary. Hey, you know, make sure you say we need extra copies of that
We
memo.
need extra crisp apples.
But, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? And she could have let them know, and they would have avoided this whole thing. So it makes no sense. I'm like, there's no reason why they wouldn't have. They have a picture of him. It's not like they know what he looks like. He was just arrested. They have his fucking mugshot. Like, what are you doing?
I never thought of that. Bo, did you ever think of that?
It's a huge plot hole.
I didn't think about it until Slopdog said it. Now that's all I can think about.
Now me too. They totally true. These motherfuckers. Dude, it is like
way more sense for him to sneak into the school, put on like a janitor's uniform, right? And like pretended like he was cleaning around the school. You know what I mean? And peeked in and like could, you know what I'm saying? Like that would have made so much more sense. Then, because you got to remember back then, it's not like it is now where you have to buzz in to get into the school.
Yeah.
Back then, anybody could just go in the school. So, like, that's legit. Like, he could have just went in the, but they would have told him. Told the principal. So I'm like, this is bizarre. Like, that makes no sense. Like that, because I've watched this movie too many times too. So
Yeah,
I've seen the plot hole, and it bothers me every time. I'm like,
And don't you?
Go ahead, sorry.
Don't you think Crisp, when he was in jail, even though he got sent to jail, he still would have sent goons to go pick up his wife and kid? You think he would have just sat there and waited because he wanted to do it himself? Like,
maybe, I don't know. I know, right? Like, I'm not really sure, because like
he seemed like a good drug lord.
No, he seemed to only do what his mother told him. You're some big ass drug lord, and you listen to your mom. You're like, oh, like whatever she says. He's like, oh. I'm like, give me a break. What are you doing, fucking her? Like, that made that.
He's probably afraid of the rectal thermometer.
Maybe.
You better go ask the golf with it.
It's taking turns with it.
Do you think that he would have shot the guy in the beginning if he didn't? The guy made the comment of when he's like, oh, she looks like $1 million. She looks like $3 million. Haha. Yeah, because that was supposedly what she stole from him.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like mocking him. Do you think he would have shot him if it wasn't for that?
I think regardless he would have, because he was trying to empty the trash. But I would have made a stupid comment like that too. I think if I was there.
You know how he says,
threw the revolver in the trash.
He's like, did you tell anybody else? And he's like, no, I'm not stupid. And then he shoots him and he goes, you're not? Did you guys catch that?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm Crisp, bitch.
You know, Crisp, the guy who plays Crisp, I don't even know what his name is because I've never seen him in anything else.
Nope.
Richard
Cop.
Richard Tyson was almost not Crisp.
Who's Crisp?
Any guesses? 1990?
1990. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
That's funny. No.
He just comes out picking.
So the person they wanted.
Even Seagal?
It was not. That would actually have been interesting.
I would
love to see that.
I don't like Seagal. Like Seagal and Van Damme. Ronald would have kicked their ass. I would have loved it. My dad would have liked that. He would have been like, Van Damme would have been like, oh, and he would have been like, take this, bitch. Put that line in, and just shot him. Sorry.
Who's Crisp Kid?
So
Sorry.
Crisp was gonna be Christian Slater.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they wanted Christian Slater, and because the director Ivan Reitman saw him in Heathers and loved him in Heathers, so he wanted to cast him as the villain, but he felt like he was being typecast as like the kind of psycho bad guy, so he didn't want to take the role.
He would have been good in that, I think. I love the guy who played Chris, but he was also in 3 O'Clock High when he's a bully in the school and he's gonna fight the guy at 3 o'clock. Remember that movie? Anyway, yep. And he plays, I think, a cop in something about Mary, maybe. I don't know. But I think he was good in that thing, and I think he was good as Chris. So I think they did pick a good guy eventually. But I just think. Yeah, and I don't think they would have been going on the cover as teachers. I think they would have done better police work. I don't know. I mean, I guess you're on the cover, but it just seems so weird. And then I remember going to when I seen the Goonies house, the kindergarten cop school is right down the road from it, like literally
That's
walking
awesome.
distance from it, dude. And my son and I are like there. We're like taking pictures in front of it. Little thing, and then we go to the side building because then I'm trying to find the side of the building that he comes out and punches the guy who was beating his kid, right? And then like we go to one side and my son's like, oh, there's a guy sleeping there. So the house next to the school, there's some guy sleeping in the like on a mattress in the goddamn like driveway. And I'm like, all right, let's get out of here. Next to a school. How is that even possible? And then so we're doing that, and I was like, oh, maybe I can get into school, but I couldn't. And then trying to get into Chris. Oh, I'm trying to bring my son here to school, and it didn't work.
We're not falling for this again.
We don't know what happened last time somebody did this.
And that school was also used in the Silent Hill movie.
Oh, really?
What?
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
I didn't know that, but I'm like, I was all kindergarten cop happy, and then I finally found the side. I was like watching clips of the movie as I'm walking around the building, and I'm like, here it is, and I'm like sizing up the houses like across the way from it, and I'm like, and I remember, I think I sent you guys a photo. I was like, here's where he punches that guy, and then which is so funny. He's trying to find all those kids, and he never, such a good policeman, right? He never would have known that kid was getting abused by his dad if that lady didn't slip up and go, I know it's the bruises, right? And he's like, what? And he didn't even know this kid's getting abused. So if she never opened her mouth, this whole movie would have gone by and this kid would have still gotten beaten every day and never found out that his dad's beating him? Is that what we're learning here from Kindergarten Cop? He finds out, oh my God. And then like he doesn't do anything, And then when he finds out, of course, he's like, yeah, and then he punches the guy. That's a great part of the movie. Like, yeah, punch that son of a bitch.
But also,
like he didn't do anything.
Did you notice that when he thought that was Crisp's son, he was all like, "Oh, you're the best! You're the best!" He's like giving him center of attention in the classroom. You're the one that you're the best. Oh, look at he wins. And then he found out he wasn't, and then he's like, "Nope, no interest anymore."
Next.
I love the principal's reaction too, like to him beating up the guy, and she's like, "Just tell me how it felt to punch that son of a bitch." She's like all like making little punchies like with her hand. I don't know. I just think she's so cute. It just cracks me up.
When he leaves and she does that punch move,
she's like, oh. And I was saying, so my husband was watching this with me, and I'm like, yeah, she kicks ass, and when I was just silly, and he's like, she's married to a woman in real life. He is? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, I guess she kicks ass and licks puss. What do I know?
She's like, I'm doing nothing but kicking and licking. Oh man, I think she might have a couple snaggle teeth. She catch that on your fucking pussy. You get a fucking rip you in the fucking. I can't talk. Rip her pussy, but fuck off. And I'm so excited to say it. I couldn't say anything.
That reminded me. You know that the girl who played Joyce, Penelope Ann Miller. I never noticed that she had a scar on her face until I watched it this time.
Oh, really?
On the right side of her face, she has a small scar. Like it's not. It doesn't like she's still a very beautiful woman and stuff. I just never noticed. But there is like.
Well, I still came and everything, but I mean.
In the scene when Arnold Schwarzenegger goes to their house and they're talking near the camp near the fireplace, you can see it.
I'll have to pay attention.
But
to that.
I never noticed that.
But she's the girl from Adventures in Babysitting, right? She's the best friend.
You got it hanging out. She got it hanging out in the fucking bus station, the train stop. Yeah.
So got it there. So I guess she was a real princess, a real diva on set. Nobody liked her.
Oh wow!
And Arnold Schwarzenegger's stunt double had a bad experience with her. So when he knew that her and Arnold Schwarzenegger were going to be in tight confinement, like talking and stuff at the dinner after the dinner scene, he had put in tomato sauce that was like juiced vegetables or something. I guess it's something that isn't good with Arnold Schwarzenegger's stomach, so that he would have massive gas the whole time.
What?
Yes. to basically gas her out.
Oh my god!
Pardon me. That shrimp
Arnold said it
scampi's
was-
really coming back.
Arnold Schwarzenegger said it was very uncomfortable because the whole time he was trying to hold in the farts.
Yada, yada, yada.
He's like,
Yada,
I
yada,
know,
yada.
and I like this picture, like, you know? And do you notice like the part where he kisses her, like in the kitchen? There's a part where they kiss. Like I think it's like I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, they kiss in the kitchen, and the way he kisses her, it's like he's trying to eat her face, and I'm like, oh my god! I'm like, it's just like ridiculous. He's like, wah, wah, wah. I'm like,
I like when he's trying to find the bathroom. He's just going through her panty drawer, and the kid's like, "What are you doing in here, pervert? Bathroom's over here."
I'm smelling my mom's panties. You dirty bird.
He's just like, oh, you're so silly.
But I love it, and I love the tuba part. No, it's not a tuba, but you can like. But I love when he says, you know, what's your dad? And the kids are trying to guess what his. And he's like, is he big? Is he a wrestler?
Yeah, he's fucking huge. Is your mom dead now after giving birth to you?
It just cracks me up. I'm like, it's totally what a kid would say. I love it. It just cracks me
Our
up.
mom says our dad's a real sex machine.
So
He's like, good. And he's like so huge. Like even when he picks up that kid that's eating all the other lunches, and he like just drops him because he's like, ah. And he just, I'm like, that kid would probably have a concussion. Like,
Drops like a sack of shit. He's like, "You're definitely not crisp, kid. I don't give a fuck about you."
you know, like I'm like, oh my god. Like,
So in the scene when he was quizzing the kids of like, who's your daddy and what does he do?
yes.
I guess all the kids. Who's your daddy and what does he do? They didn't give all the kids lines. They just let the kids really talk about their dads.
Oh,
that's
So
shit.
a lot of those reactions are what like they're really talking about what their dad does.
That's cute. I like that.
Oh, that's
And I
really
I like how the kids aren't all made up in this movie too, because you know how like, especially at this time, this was like Full House time is how I consider it, like, you know, in TV land, right?
Yeah.
And like watching Full House, like the kids' hair was always perfect. They always had these perfectly matched little outfits on, you know, that kind of deal. And like, and in this movie, they don't. Like their hair is kind of, not that their hair is gross or anything, but you know what I mean? It's not perfectly,
Yeah.
you know, and like their clothes are kind of mismatched and stuff, like how a kid would actually be. And I like how they
Yes.
like mess with it. They just let them be kids. Like, I like
Sometimes the morning is crazy, right? Your kid goes to school, you don't get a chance to comb his hair. He took a shower and everything, but he's got
Yeah.
bedhead, right? Sometimes that kid's got bedhead that day. I've seen multiple little kids have bedhead. It's just how it goes. And if you say no out there, go fuck your mother because you know it's true. And fucking you just go, you know, some days you're jazzed up, but some days it's just a rushing morning. You know, you just shit
Yeah.
is late, mom's late for work, dad's late for work. We gotta go. I don't know. You're getting school lunch today. Here's $1. Well, fucking out the door we go. You know, and
And then like
Absolutely.
I love the fire drill part too. And at the first fire drill, they're like, "It's a fire drill!" And the boy that jumps on the table and he's like, "I'm on fire!" And he's
I'm on fire.
yeah. if I may or may not say, he may or may not have been an African American kid. And be like, oh man, he's a little crisp.
And the part, and I didn't realize that this was in like the same time period, but you know the part where he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, that part. He's wearing that sweater. So this like sweater is very popular during the 90s. It's like that cable knit sweater with the like the V-neck that's like a different color.
Okay.
You guys remember this? So in Billy Madison, the part where he's like on the stairs and he's like, "I'll tumble for you," right? And he's wearing like a ripped up version of that. It's like a white one with like the blue and red on it.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna notice because I said he's like, "I stole this from Carl." Like that's it's the same sweater. It was like around the same time. And this, like, I keep re-seeing this fucking sweater in like a lot of movies now, and I keep.
You have to get your husband a
I'm
sweater.
my husband, I'm like, look at, there it is, there's that sweater. And he's like, oh my God. And I'm like, and he's like, yeah, I'll tumble for you. And I'm like, yes.
But you guys already know what you say. You don't even have to say the movie. Dude, I hope you go to a Goodwill and you find a sweater and you buy it for your husband. And I hope he now wears a fucking sweater.
But like, it's just funny to me, like that. And it's coming back out. Like I saw that in the women's department in Old Navy. I shit you not that long ago, a couple months ago. I was there with my daughter, and she was like looking, for some stuff for when because she's she works at a school, so she's looking for stuff. And we walked past it, and I'm like I'm old enough now that all this stuff is coming back from like when we were in high school.
Right,
oh
right.
My God, I'm like, this is it's a version of that freaking sweater, and I'm like, what the hell?
Jay, I tell your husband to close his ears because we're talking about his Christmas gift.
Yeah, I know. He'll be like, and he has it, and towards I think it's the part where he's like running the 3-legged race with the teacher, and he's wearing that shirt, the white collared shirt, and it's like the stripes. Remember how it's like, it's got the stripe of a different color around like the middle. Those were really popular too.
You are fucking obsessing over these sweaters. Like Rain Man. You are Rain Manning over these sweaters.
But that shirt, like, that was like very popular with Hillside, not Hillside Finger. What the fuck was the name?
Dustin Creek.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Thank you. I couldn't fucking think of the name. Tommy Hilfiger. Like, they had a lot of those kind of sweaters, or not sweaters, but shirts and but those are all coming back again too. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And my husband has a friend like in high school that wore those kinds of shirts like all the time. So I'll always say, oh my God, look. And he's like, oh, that's so-and-so's shirt. And I'm like, you need to tell him that it's coming back in style. He's going to break them back out again.
Bring them out, motherfucker.
I'm waiting for the Penguin windbreakers to come back.
Oh, they coming.
I'm waiting for those big ass puffy sports coats.
Yes. The purple and like that weird blue, yes.
So
this movie's just crazy. What do you say, kid?
I didn't know if you guys got this reference at all. It's not even a reference, it's a connection. So, in the line when they're in the beginning after Crisp gets, arrested, and he's just like, at least my wife left for the money. Yours left because she couldn't stand
the sight of you.
Couldn't stand the sight of you. And just the way he says it, think about the Dark Knight when the Joker, Heath Ledger Joker, has the blade to Dawes's mouth. And he's like, how I got these scars? And he talks about how he cut his face because his wife got disfigured. And he's like, you know what? She left me because she couldn't stand the sight of me. It sounds so similar.
You think you ripped off Kindergarten Cop? He's just like, I'm a fan of that movie.
I mean, it is the same line said almost the exact same way.
Oh my God, I think I seen Batman holding his head, and Alfred's like, it could be a tumor, sir. And he's like, it's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor, Alfred.
So sorry. I gotta cut it short. I gotta get my kids from the fair. They're ready. Can I give my review? You hate to be like, I gotta finish.
No, side note, his son's going on his first date, right?
Yes, he's going on his first date tonight.
Man.
He's meeting
Have
the
him
girl
wash his hands.
there. But like, all I could think of was me meeting who at the Circle of Fun way back when. Oh my God. I'm just gonna kill myself. But anyway, like how exciting, like that time in your life, right? You're so excited, you got butterflies, you feel like you're gonna throw up, but like in a good way, the whole thing. And he was so excited to go today.
Dude, good for him.
He called me to say that they're ready to go, but he sounded really happy. So I'm wondering, how things went. But
he got in the back cave.
But I'm not.
You're gonna get the.
I was just having this conversation with my husband. Like, does this mean I gotta go buy condoms? Like, and just put them in his drawer? Because like, I'd rather be safe than sorry kind of deal. But like, not that I'm okay with it, but like, I just want you to be safe. Should it go that far? But then he's like, and I'm like, where do we even buy condoms now? He's like, hey, are you all right? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, where do you buy condoms? He's like, what do you mean, where do you buy condoms? I'm like,
everywhere.
That's what he said. He goes, you can buy them at the gas station, for God's sakes. And I'm like, really? And he's like, what is wrong with you right now? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm panicking.
You can also get pregnancy tests there.
Oh, Jesus Christ, kid. You gotta make her have a coronary.
Just make sure he washes his hands before he rummages through the fridge.
Yeah, dude. You gotta why does it smell like clam cakes in here? Did you put clam cakes in here? Oh no, I just didn't wash my hands.
I can't take any of this. Anyway, okay, let me give my review. Okay, the very end where she hits her with the car, and then she goes and hits her with the bat, and she's like, "You're not very tough without your car." And like, even now it makes me kind of giggle a little bit, and even my husband giggled at the part. Anyway, but I remember watching this with you guys as mom. I remember watching this at some point with your mom, and I remember her being like, when that part, she was like, "Yeah, bitch!" Like she was like so. It just made me. It always makes me think of her. That part. It just makes me laugh.
That pans out. Yep.
But anyway, I do love this movie. There's a lot of plot, like it's the big plot hole that I told you about, and I'm sure there's. That's the biggest one. Is that one at the end where the principal would have no idea what he looks like? I'm like, come on, they would give her a picture for fuck's sake. It doesn't make any sense. But I do like this movie. Just the feeling of it always makes me happy. It's a bit dated, yeah, and he's ridiculous, but it's Arnold. He's supposed to be ridiculous. He's like right?
So what makes it good?
Yes, and I even love the part where it's like, "Hey, are you single, Mr. Kimball?" And he's like, "Yeah, are you married?" And he's like, "No," and then he yells, and he's like, "He's single, Mom." It's just cute, like all that stuff combined. It's just such a feel good movie, and I love that. And the good guy wins in the end, so that anyway. So I'm gonna give it. I am gonna give it a 5 because I do enjoy this movie. Five dog dicks for me. All right, and I'm sorry I have to skip out, but
1 second before you leave.
Yeah.
So Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't the first pick for this film.
He wasn't?
No.
Don't tell me it was Van Damme. I'm gonna have to Van Damme kill my. What is?
I won't even have you guys guess because you're going quick. So they thought about Bill Murray and Patrick Swayze.
Swayze. And I like Patrick Swayze, and I think Bill Murray's funny, but I don't think either one of them could have been what this was. You know what I mean? It just.
They also considered Danny DeVito, but thought he was too small.
Another kid.
And Jack Nicholson.
Oh, Jack
Holy
Nicholson.
shit. Imagine they had Christian Slater and Jack Nicholson. Like, that would be a weird movie.
That would have been a very weird movie. Christian Slater would have definitely took it then.
All right. Okay, guys, I gotta let you go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Later, Slopdog.
That's all dog.
I wanted her to talk about the kid. At the end, she said the kid was annoying. Are you all right, Mr. Kimball? Remember that? She was just talking about that. And I just picture him being like, "Fuck you, kid. I wish your bullet would have ricocheted and killed you." Kid's annoying. And, but I don't know, kid. So I don't know. I guess like it's an all in all good movie. I think it's good. I'll give my review too. Or you want I watched this movie. It's a good rewatcher. It's a feel good movie. I give it 4 dog dicks and a tip. What about you, Bone?
So this movie is awesome. It's one of Arnold's best, honestly. It's actually it's his favorite film he's ever done. He said because he got to hang out with all the kids on set and stuff, and he just felt like it was a lot of fun. It was a big break from like all the action films.
Yeah,
and I don't know. I absolutely love this film.
Was this his first like kind of role outside of just action?
I feel like Twins might have been first.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah.
So it might have been first, but I'm not sure. So it's not my absolute favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, but I think it's an excellent Arnold Schwarzenegger film. I nearly gave it a 5, but I think I'm gonna do 4 dog dicks and a tip.
Oh, dude, I think that's great. I like and that kid. Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina. When anybody asks me in the world, what do you give this? Like, what do you think about all these whatevers? God bless you and whatever you think, right? But I go by, what do you think in the world? I go by boys have a penis, girls have a vagina. That's the sexist, baby. Anyway, I was like, I used the kindergarten cop reference. And
So altogether, we give this 4 dog dicks and a tip. It is a bona fide pounder.
Bona fide pounder?
Yeah. Yes, but yeah, this film was really great. Let me give you a little facts on it. So Arnold Schwarzenegger, when he took this film, he had a couple conditions. He wanted Ivan Reitman to direct, which he did. He wanted the movie to be more about physical, like have a physical fitness theme. So, like, that's when he was doing the training with the kids and stuff. And he wanted certain elements to be told with the kids, including broken homes, child abuse, and family life. He wanted to make sure all those elements were touched during the filming. The kid that played Dominic, the little boy, was actually two twin boys, Christian Cousins and Joseph Cousins.
No shit.
Yeah, and the two twin girls that are actually in the class
Just
were
one girl?
actually no, there were two girls, but they were considered to play the main character because they didn't know if it was going to be a girl or a boy at first. So they almost used those girls as the main kid instead of the kid that played Dominic. So that was kind of cool. Elijah Wood tried out to be Dominic and didn't. It was like the worst. He said the worst audition he ever did. So he did not get that. And they actually used a bunch of actual kids from Astoria as extras and paid them all $35 a day. So I guess it was really fun on set. He went to the high school. Arnold Schwarzenegger did a surprise speech, and so he was like really involved in the city and the school systems and stuff when he was there. So that sounded pretty cool.
Odds though, $35 a day.
I know, right? Well, they were little kids. $35 a day is huge. IMDb gave this 6.3 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes, audience scores 54%, critics 52%. Google users 4.6. Common Sense 4 out of 5. Metacritic gave it 61% out of 100 for critics. Audience scored 6.8 out of 10. Letterboxd 3.2 out of 5. It was released December 21st, 1990. Directed by Ivan Reitman. Budget was $26 million. It made $202 million. So, big blockbuster for Arnold. Ivan Reitman actually, Arnold really wanted him to direct, and this movie was supposed to come out earlier in the year, but they pushed it back to Christmas because Ivan Reitman was still working on Ghostbusters 2.
Which is, people like it, but I'm like,
I like Ghostbusters 2 a lot. You don't like Ghostbusters 2?
It's okay, but I don't know.
It's not as good as the first one, obviously, but Ghostbusters 2 I thought was really good.
Even the first Ghostbusters, I'm iffy on.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Anywho, folks, check us out. p1ipoo.club brings us right to the YouTube page. Some old stuff from Jay Chowder, plus the most important, Tasteless adjacent podcast. Get all your episodes. p1ipoo.club will bring you right to the YouTube page at p1ipoo on both Instagram and X. Bone, where can they find more jazz about Tasteless adjacent in the world?
So you can check us out on Facebook, on Instagram, TikTok. We recently had a comment. Stephanie Needs Adventure.
Stephanie.
One of our regular followers mentioned that she's been catching up on some old episodes, and she was thrown for a loop when it was Valentine's Day and I called it 4th of July.
Of course.
So she's pretty far behind.
Holy shit, Dave.
Stephanie, get listening. Jesus.
Get listening, Stephanie. Come on.
You can also check us out on Audible, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. And because Slopdog had to leave early to go wash her kids' hands,
yeah, dude.
If you want to leave us... If you want to leave us a comment, we'll read it on air. Go to our Instagram, leave a comment on something, give us a rating or a comment on Facebook, Spotify, on Apple. That would actually help a lot. I don't think we have a review on Apple yet. So,
review
that's
it.
about it. Review it.
Crisp.
Thank
Apple
you so much.
crisp.
Thank you for everybody who listens and the regular listeners, the support. And if there's a platform that you would like to listen to us and we're not on it, let us know and we will get on it.
We want to keep growing. Leave your comments. Leave a movie you want to have reviewed. Let us know your thoughts on any movie. Feel free to chime in, man, and hashtag enjoy the hang. That's what we're here to do. It's just a fun hang. And we're hoping to get some more guests on here and there. Maybe some people will come back. But in general, just having a blast. Watching movies, just fucking taking the piss, man. That's all we're doing.
We should be having a
couple more school movies for back to school, right?
A couple more school movies for back to school. We did Easy A, Dazed and Confused, And we're doing Kindergarten Cop right now. So we should have a couple more, and then we're going to start our Halloween movie marathon. So if there's a specific Halloween movie you want to hear us review, let us know. So that will be coming up in late September and October.
Lost Boys counts as a Halloween movie, I think. We gotta watch that fucking movie.
Absolutely.
It's only rules, Michael. All right. So stay at the ship. So stay at the flock. Good night, folks.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Shut up!
What are you, some kind of dog, Dick? Dick.
Kindergarten Cop soundtrack. Let's see what comes up.
Are you joking?
They have a Astoria school theme. Children's montage. Oh, a stocking crisp. What?
Can you put up a stocking crisp as we eat dinner, please?
What the fuck?
Ooh, I'll look turn the lights down. I'll put some wood logs on the fire, get a nice fire going, and we'll put on a nice stocking crisp. Yeah, it's like reading or writing, arithmetic.
Maybe we should just do that. Too much homework makes me sick. Yeah, just
1, 2.
Or in Manitoba's Wild Kingdom, the party starts now. I wonder if that's that. Stop that! Oh shit. Okay. What do we want to do? We could just do the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Reading, writing, arithmetic. That second grade teacher got Arnold's dick.
Oh shit.
Sound
off. Okay.